video, we will identify how parents can sign up for a Canvas Observer account. There's 3 parts to this video. We will start with part 1, which is obtaining the student pairing code from the student's login in Canvas. The first thing that we need to do is log into Canvas to access the pairing code. To log into Canvas, the best thing to do is start on the student startup page. The student startup page, if you're using a student's Chromebook, up here in the left-hand corner in the bookmarks bar is the startup page. There's 3 startup pages, one for elementary, one for middle, and one for high. Once I'm at the student startup page, I can click on this button to take me to NC Ed Cloud IAM Clever. Inside of NC Ed Cloud is where we have to get to Canvas. So to log into the NC Ed Cloud portal, you have to use your student username. That student username is usually an 8 to 10 digit unique identifiable number. They use that same number to log into their Chromebooks. They use it for a lot of our systems, 8 to 10 digits. And if you do not know what that number is, or your child doesn't know what that number is, the best thing to do is to ask the classroom teacher. So once you put in a username and click go, the next window that will pop up is your password. Our K2 students have a simple password, and our 312 students have the same complex password from 3rd grade all the way through 12th grade. All of our 3rd through 12th grade students should know what their password is. Again, if they don't know what their password is, you can ask the classroom teacher, and they should be able to provide that for you. Once I've put in the password and entered the portal, you can see the applications that you can launch from the NC Ed Cloud portal. I'm going to go ahead and click on Canvas to launch Canvas, and it takes me to the Canvas dashboard. As a student, the student sees all of the active classes that they have in their dashboard right here. I'm going to click in this left navigation black bar on the left. I'm going to click Account, and I'm going to choose Settings. In the Settings window, I'm going to head to the right side of the screen and click the Pair with Observer button. If you're doing this from a mobile phone, these buttons may end up down at the bottom. You may have to scroll to see them, but they should be there. So I'm going to click Pair with Observer, and now I'm going to get a code. I'm going to write this code down because I'm going to use this code in the next step to link my account with my student. In step 2, I'm going to act as the parent now, and I'm going to show you what process you have to walk through in order to create a Canvas account. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Empowered Family Portal. From any school website, you can click on Explore, expand Parents and Students, and then select the Empowered Family Portal. On the left-hand side, I'm going to choose Parent Resources. And I'm going to scroll down to this Canvas Parent Access. I'm going to click that. That takes you to the Union County Public Schools Canvas Access window. And I'm going to click up here, Parent of a Canvas User, click here for an account. You only have to do this the first time. And I'm going to enter my information and my personal account, my email account. This is where my notifications will come. And this is where it asks for my student pairing code. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my student pairing code. And I'm going to click on Terms of Use and Privacy Policy. I'm going to read those. I'm going to agree by checking that box, and I'm going to click Start Participating. So now I am logged in as me. If you click here on Account, you can see that this is the name that I entered in that screen when I just created the account. And I can see the students that Mason Rimmer is observing or is enrolled in. So it says that I'm observing Mason Rimmer. In part 3, we will look at how you can link multiple students to one single Canvas Observer account. If you have additional children that you'd like to link with your pairing accounts with your Observer account, you can come up here to the account and you can click Settings and Observing. And you can see one student is being observed here, and you could add another pairing code and add another student here. So you could observe multiple students, and you can observe as many students as you have in this instance of Canvas. So any students that are enrolled in Union County Public Schools, you can observe them this way. You cannot observe students that are in different districts, for example, CMS or Stanley County. And you also can't observe students through North Carolina Virtual through our instance of Canvas. They would be using different addresses and different login screens, so you would have to set up observer accounts through those platforms, through those instances with their process.